This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for December 10th, 2025. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was up 1.24 points or 0.3% to 421.04. Total trade volume was up with 163,077 shares changing hands at a total value of 865.7 million real or over $216,000. On the main board, 3 stocks were up. Leading the market was Akleda Bank, up 0.55% or 40 real to 7,300 real per share, followed by Cam GSM, which rose 0.40% or 10 real to 2,490 real per share. Grand Twins International was also up 20 real to 7,060 real per share. On the downside, MJQ Education was the biggest loser of the day, dropping 0.50% or 10 real to 1,990 real per share, followed by Pestec Cambodia, which was down 0.36% or 10 real to 2,780 real per share. Phnom Penh Autonomous Port was also down. Meanwhile, Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority, Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ, and Sinakville Autonomous Port stayed flat. Over on the growth board, we have a new company listed. Picasso City Garden Development PLC began trading on the CSX on December 10th under the ticker symbol PCG, with an IPO price of 4,800 real per share. As of the market's closing, Picasso City Garden was up 3.63% or 180 real to 5,140 real per share. DBD Engineering was also up 0.42% or 10 real to 2,160 real per share, while JS Land dropped 1.54% or 40 real to 2,550 real per share. Picasso City Garden recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 97,043 shares changing hands at a total value of 495.1 million real or over $123,500, approximately 59.5% of the total trade volume on Wednesday. Akleda Bank recorded the second highest trade volume of the day with 33,444 shares changing hands at a total value of 244.1 million real or close to $61,000, about 20.5% of the total trade volume on December 10th. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD strengthened to 4,008 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was slightly up to 99.15. Looking at global commodities, oil prices held steady on Wednesday after falling about 1% in the previous session, as investors watched for progress in Russia-Ukraine peace talks and awaited a decision on U.S. interest rates. Brent crude futures were up 19 cents or 0.3% to $62.13 US dollars a barrel. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude was at $58.44 US dollars a barrel, up 19 cents or 0.3%. Gold prices were little changed ahead of an anticipated U.S. Federal Reserve rate cut, with investors awaiting comments from Chair Jerome Powell on future policy moves, while silver extended its historic rally above $60 an ounce. Spot gold fell 0.2% to $4,199.92 US dollars per ounce. U.S. gold futures for February delivery fell 0.2% to $4,228.10 US dollars per ounce. Spot silver was up 1.2% at $61.37 US dollars an ounce after hitting an all-time high of $61.61 earlier in the session. U.S. stock futures held around the baseline Wednesday morning as Wall Street waited for the U.S. Federal Reserve's final policy decision of the year. As of the time of the Cambodian market's closing, Dow Jones Industrial Average futures, contracts tied to the S&P 500, and futures on the Nasdaq 100 all held just above the flat line. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for December 10th.